first for me, but you're getting today's IGT video on the floor of my studio. Why, you ask, am I not behind my desk? And it's because I'm going to build this really big flower with you, and it's set up for the cameo in my silhouette shop, but I want to show you just how big you could really build something with the Silhouette Pro. So here is the one petal. It's the largest petal, and I didn't have enough paper because it was like one paper per petal, which if you want to learn more about paper, it's on my blog at karinagardner.com. But this is a 20 by 27 piece. If you can find something out there that's 24 inches wide, you can make it even bigger. But 20 inches worked well for me. Okay, so you have a bottom piece. You have like a circle piece that you're starting with. You have a ton of hot glue. I am only doing 10 of my big petals today, and I believe 7 of my in-between petals, so I'm gonna layer them. So we're gonna start it out by just putting a little bit of glue right here, and you're using this centerpiece to help you kind of figure out where everything is gonna go, okay? So you're just gonna glue it around like you would a regular flower. You know, if you've made any of my medium flowers, then you have seen how to do this very, very simply, okay? So we're just gonna go around. Now this is not gonna be a super petally flower simply because it would take a lot. And if you are doing this, you know, for your house or for something cute, maybe you want more petals. Maybe you want to get crazy with it and really bring in a ton more petals. So my purpose here today is to just show you how big you can really make this thing. You can already see like what the outside edges are going to be, okay? Just based on this, okay? Now, if you want to finger press it, and finger press is probably not the right phrase for it, you're going to hand press it. All you're going to do is roll it up like this, and then that way you get your petal shape. Okay, so I'm just going to roll it. And you might have to roll it quite a bit to kind of get it to come up. You can see how that one is coming up now. So we're going to put our pen here. The other thing is, last time I went to the paper store, which was yesterday, I was looking for a lot of pink paper, and I basically bought them out of everything they had. So it's whatever you have available. Okay, you could put a baby in this. I could get in this. It's so big. It's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna do our medium-sized petals, if we can call them that. And go ahead and put them in the center. which you guys guys see it? I don't even know how well you can see it. You can see it's like the size of my body. So it really is meant to be hung. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do my centerpieces. Now I've got these pieces, which are the inside pieces, and then I have these like sunburst pieces, and these are, there's 4 of them, and these are meant to go in the middle. And if you want dimension on them, you need to, of course, press them up. The other thing you can do is you can curl them with a pencil. So you can curl all these edges with a pencil if you want them to look a certain way. I'm gonna just go ahead and glue right here in the center. Just like that. Get the center of it in. And then these come in layers. So there's like 2 kind of bigger ones and 2 kind of smaller ones. So just press all of those up. Crinkling them a bit. Okay, now you have these 2, and I've done mine pink. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll them up. That's what I've done on any of these. Now, if you don't want it rolled up, maybe you wanna do something else with it, you can do that. It's another choice. Smaller, but mine's going to stick out quite a bit here, and that's okay. You're going to need a lot of glue to get this to stick down, so be generous with it. Okay, so now let's hang it so you can actually see how big it is. Real quick, I thought I would show you the difference in size doing petal on the Pro versus 1 whole flower on the Pro. This is still huge, right? Like, it's still humongous, but this is what you get. This would be like the center of this. This is what you get when you just cut out a single flower form, which you could cover a whole wall with something like this, right? Versus how big something like this is if you're using the Pro and you're doing petals instead. And let me just show you. Okay, so this was done on the Cameo, petals. This was done on the Pro, full flower, Pro petals, okay? So pretty crazy, right? The size difference of what you can actually do.